Hey guys, so it's been a little while since I've done a video. Sorry about that. That happens when you're a mommy to a 7-month-old. But I'm hoping to get back on track now, and I'm starting with this video that I've had some requests for. It's what I like to call my smoky purple smoke look. So this is it. It's just kind of a very simple, natural looking eye. A little bit of purple shimmer to it underneath the lower lashes, just for a little bit of an added definition, a little bit of pop. It's very easy. There's not a lot of steps involved, but it's really nice, and it's kind of eye-catching because it's got that little bit of purple underneath. All I've done to start with is I've primed my eyes. I used Urban Decay's eye primer potion, just a tiny drop of that on my finger, and then I also used the MAC paint pot in Painterly. This is actually soft ochre. I have a sample of Painterly, but this is what the full-size container looks like. And I rubbed that all over my lid, all the way up to my brow bone, and a little bit underneath as well, just so that the purple will have something to stick to. So that's how I started. I'm going to do this look completely with the Naked palette and also the MAC, what is this, Violet Pigment. That's going to be for the purple underneath here. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to start with the MAC 275 angled brush. Okay, and I'm just going to go right here into Virgin. I'm going to start by doing the inner corners and right below my brow bone. So go ahead and just give yourself some right there on the inner corner. Now I have very fair skin, so this doesn't show up as well on me. You can do a little bit under your brow bone too. But I like that because it gives it just a little bit of a natural glow. And you want to go just a little bit in on your eyelid. Sorry if it's a little bit hard to see that. Like I said, this matches my skin color a bit. Okay. Next I'm going to take the brush that actually comes with the Naked palette. I don't use this very much, but it is good for laying down a lot of color quickly. So it's also a good beginner brush. I'm going to go into this shade right here called Toasted. I'm going to get a good amount of that on my brush. And then I'm just going to do the rest of my lid. Like that. Okay. Then I'm going to go into Sin, just for a little bit more added dimension. I'm going to lay that right on top, right in the center, and towards the inner corner. You don't have to go all the way to the outside here. Just really lay it on there. Okay? Almost finished. We're going to now go with the, I always forget the number of this brush, MAC 226 brush. Okay, and we're going to go into Hustle. It's kind of this purpley color here, like a plum. And go right into the crease and the outer corner. Okay, and do a little bit more if you want it a little darker. Alright. Next I'm going to take just kind of a loose, fluffy brush. I don't know which one this is. I got this from Clinique years ago, so I don't really know. But it's just, notice how it's just kind of loose. This is a good blending brush. I'm going to go right here into Naked. Just get a little bit on your brush, and you can just kind of use it to blend out the rough line right there, the harsh line. Okay. Now I'm going to take just another soft kind of brush. This is also, I believe, a Clinique brush I got years ago, and just kind of blend all over and just kind of make everything seamless. There was no material, no product on this brush either, just kind of a clean brush. Now I'm going to go with Urban Decay's 24/7 pencil in Perversion. And you don't have to do a real clean line here because you're going to smudge it. Just make sure you give yourself enough material. Now I'm going to use this Sonia Kashuk brush. This is actually, it's just called a multi-purpose brush. I use it for lots of things, so which is nice. So I just take this and kind of lightly smudge it. Okay. Now I'm going to take that same brush and I just kind of wipe it on my hand a little bit just to get it off because I'm usually in a hurry and I don't have time to clean it. And I'm going to go just a tiny bit into this violet pigment here. Just a tiny bit on my brush. And just work it on that lower lash line. You'll have to dip in several times because you use just a tiny bit, otherwise it ends up getting everywhere. And right into the upper corner as well, and just kind of make it blend right there. Okay. Now I'm noticing that this eye, my left eye, is a little bit darker on the top line, so I'm just going to darken that up a little bit with a little bit more Perversion. Now they're more similar. Finish off with some Photoready 3D Volume Mascara on the top and bottom lashes. And that's it. Like I said, super easy, just a few minutes. So that's all for today. But let me know if you want to see anything else. Please make sure to check out my new Facebook page at facebook.com/maketimeformakeup. I'm used to quoting my blog there. And you can also check out my blog while I'm talking about it at maketimeformakeup.blogspot.com. Thanks for watching. See you next time.